Hello everyone, I'm making a short video just to talk about some of the technical issues, just to review for everyone how to access the textbook and the chapter readings. So once you go into Laulima, you kind of see our site here. And the one go-to site that's always going to be working for you is MH Campus, right? So once you click on that, after the first time, it should be quite straightforward. But the very first time you click on this link, it's going to take you to our book, or it's going to say because in my case, it's already showing my name and everything. It knows who I am. The very first time you do it for this class, it's going to need to remember who you are. So it's going to ask you for your MH Campus login and password. If you've ever used a McGraw-Hill product before, just use the same one you used for that other class. If you've never used it before, what shows up is like a white box, and it'll basically have something where it says enter your email address. You don't do that. Somewhere at the bottom of that white box, it says like create an account. That would be what you do the very first time. Use your hawaii.edu email address, and you'll basically create your MH Campus login. The most important thing to remember is that you don't enter in your credit card information or anything like that, because you've already paid for the book. So you should not be paying for it a second time. If you're having any technical problems like that, just send me a quick email. We'll do a Zoom chat. It'll take less than 5 minutes, and you'll share your screen with me, and I'll walk you through exactly what you need to do. But once you've got it looking like this, you would hit the connect button right there, and then our class shows up. I'll even switch it to how you see it. And you'll see it right here, and it follows the same order. It starts with the textbook reading, which looks like an open book, then the practice homeworks, then the graded homework. Chapter reading, practice homeworks, graded homework, and so on and so forth. So that's one way you can always get to the material. Then what I did over the past few days is I created something to make it a little bit easier for you to do everything. If you go here to weekly tasks, and I'm just going to pick week 2 here, I also created the links in MH Campus that take you directly to them. Assuming that the system is remembering who you are and it's remembering that you're in MH Campus, you can click on this link and this will show up. Now you need to make sure that you've got your pop-ups disabled, because otherwise these windows aren't going to pop up. But then you can get to the reading directly that way. And again, you can get to the graded homework and the quiz here in that direct way. If for some reason these links aren't working, my suggestion would be that you click on the MH Campus thing, do the login, and then you can go back to here, and then most likely it'll work again. If you have multiple campuses or multiple classes that are using an MH Campus product, you might have to do that, if only because it needs to remember which class you're in. But I made these links to make your life a little bit easier, and hopefully they'll work for you as they do for me. And I haven't heard anything from anyone else about them not working. Let me know if your links aren't working, though, and you're concerned about it. Okay, that's just the overview again of how to access the reading assignments and the graded homework and the quizzes as well.